So now I just want to talk about what happens when you have to deal with non-payment. So your client has accepted that they will continue with the video, and you send them your payment details and what they have to do in order to pay you. Now, what can sometimes happen, as in any business, is that they get these, but they still don't pay. So what you should do is, when you send the payment details, first off, you want to ask them when you should expect payment to be made. So do they do a run every month? Do they do one every quarter? Do they do one every week? Usually businesses will pay all their bills in one go, usually on the same day, and it might be at the end of the month, it might be the end of the quarter, end of the week, or whatever it is. Or they might just pay randomly and customly when customers ask, or when providers, I should say, ask to be paid. So ask when you should expect payment to be made. Now, if you don't get paid within a couple of days of when they say that, then send them a reminder asking them, what's going on, when can you expect payment. You can send a second reminder within a few days of that if you still haven't been paid. And if you don't get paid within a week of that, then give them an ultimatum and say that the video will be removed within a week of that notice unless they make their payment. Then, if you still haven't been paid, then give them a final 24-hour notice. Now, what you must do, as again in any business, is be polite, be considerate, and be patient at all times. Never be rude, never be unpleasant. Always be considerate and polite and patient. Don't be tempted, however, to let it all pass and just leave the video there without being paid. This will devalue your service, and it really isn't professional. Any company would expect to get demands and final demands for services that you have provided, and it's well within your rights to do that. But also, don't worry if they then suddenly pay. If you remove the video having not been paid, and then they suddenly pay you, having realised that their video's gone, then don't worry, because you should still have a copy of the video so that you can upload it again. So don't worry too much about that. You should always have a copy of the video after you've downloaded it from Fiverr, or if you've made it in any other way other than Fiverr, you should always have a copy of the video so that you can re-upload it again. So don't be too concerned about that. The key thing is, be persistent about getting paid if you haven't been paid, and be professional, be polite, considerate and patient, and if you still haven't been paid, then just obviously you just remove the video until they pay you.